Angry EDF workers leave Sizewell today, the last nuclear power station to be closed, marking an end to fission in Britain.
Reopening our pits will provide a temporary solution while this country works out how to best manage the deficit in the long term.
There's been substantial research which clearly shows that wind turbines have no adverse... So the idea for Blackout came from the musical theatre darkroom that China Plate hosted, where myself and Ella Grace were put together as a theatre maker and composer pairing.
And we were tasked with, here's some newspapers, find a story in there that tells what you think could be a good musical. So we were trailing through and then found this article, should we commission another nuclear power station? And the article was so doom and gloom that if we don't, the lights will go out. And it was really kind of, you felt, oh yeah, there's a story there.
You won't be forgotten down in the mines, so we'll all have a drink to your memory, to the lads we lost at Callingly, to the lads we lost at Callingly.
We learnt from very, very early on that talking about energy is a bit dry. A lot of people don't get it. We take it for granted. Everyone knows it's around us. Everyone knows that their phones, their laptops, their lives are completely centred around energy, but no one actually thinks about where it's from.
Way to take back some control, giving some power to the ordinary folk.
We've been playing with it, using that northern rocky sound with folk and a bit of musical theatre, and at the moment it's what feels best. So what feels best for the characters, what feels right to tell the story, what feels right on headphones, and it's a really fun experiment at the moment. Part of our R&D, we actually recorded our cast singing as a choir binaurally, and how that might feel for an audience. So it's been really interesting how we can use all these different recording techniques to give the audience different flavours of sound experience.
He didn't have the heart to keep on going.
Okay, if the carbon trading card becomes mandatory, it will create a two-tier energy system.
Hey, hold up. Hold up, the CTC is the first significant step this government made in addressing the balance in supply and demand.
Yeah, by targeting those who are already fucked to be a little bit more fucked. Obviously that isn't the official party wording.
But we've seen a significant shift in attitudes right across Yorkshire. People bragging about cheaper energy bills, online forums going wild for car shares. Look, it's early days, but do you want another drink?
Yeah.
If you'd asked me a year ago if you think energy is a good topic for a musical, I would have said no, I think you're mad. I can't see how that would work. But actually, through this phase that we've been through over the last year, this was absolutely fitting to tell this very complicated, very science-heavy debate in the style of a musical, because music allows us to A, transport characters to wherever we want them to make the show entertaining, to inject, emotion and a heartbeat to some of our characters, and that layered with this gives us, an intimate relationship to the characters as well. And whilst it's not about the nuclear incident, it's more about the displacement and about what we might do as a society if faced with that kind of adversity.
We're trying to bring back coal, Martha.